Hello all, welcome to Raj Informatica. Before starting the topic, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Raj Informatica. In this YouTube channel, there are many useful Oracle, Unix, Informatica PowerCenter, Informatica IICS IDMC, interview questions, real-time topics. There are many videos available. I have explained many real-time concepts in this channel. Please watch the videos. If you like them, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe my channel. Also, please keep browsing my channel, rajinformatica.com. If you Google search Raj Informatica, you will get my website, rajinformatica.com. In this website, I have many materials available, Power Center materials, Informatica IACS materials, Unix, Oracle, data warehouse materials, and also I have explained Power Center questions, Oracle questions, Informatica IDMC questions. If you see the Informatica IDMC questions, there are six sets of Informatica IDMC questions available. All these are real-time interview questions. So please keep browsing my channel, rajinformatica.com, for many more updates about Informatica and also any other courses if we started in future, we will we will add all the interview questions materials in this channel. So please keep browsing my channel and also please subscribe my channel.
Now, next one is unconnected lookup. Yes, please. Which scenario we will use dynamic lookup cache? Which scenario we will use dynamic lookup cache? Can we load the data using update strategy to file flat file target? Yes, you can. You can. Okay. So now what I'm saying is, which scenario? What is scenario we'll use dynamic lookup cache? When the same record comes multiple times, when the same record comes multiple times in the same day, static cache will not work in S3 type 1. Okay, to achieve this, we'll use dynamic cache. If you want to delete the duplicates from the, if I have duplicates in the stage, if I want to remove the duplicates, I can use dynamic lookup cache, correct? If you want to send the unique records. These are the two scenarios. These are the two scenarios we'll use for dynamic lookup. Okay? Yes, please. See, if not version mentioned, how to take reference? See, there should be some changing column, okay? In the source, there should be some changing column. How you are saying that in the table, how you are saying that if you see here, this is my target. How you are saying Raj is the fourth time he has come because version is 4. There will be one column at least from source, which is based on that you can check with which is the latest column. Suppose in the source, suppose I have these many. These many are there in my source. What is the latest record of RAM? What is the latest record of RAM? This one, right? How you know? Because version is 4. Like that, there will be one column at least. There will be one column at least which changing. By seeing that, you can identify which is latest. That column you can take as associated port. This column I took as associated port. Understood? Whichever the changing column, that column I should take as associated port. Are you clear, please? Understood, everyone? Are you clear? Understanding? Okay. Now, next, please observe. Suppose, for example, let's go to unconnected lookup now. Let's go to unconnected lookup. Please see. So unconnected lookup is very easy and very useful. Okay. So let me take any mapping which is having lookup. Let me take any mapping which is having a lookup. Okay. So this is a lookup mapping, correct? This is a mapping of lookup. Okay. So this is connected lookup, yes or no? This is connected static lookup. So how you know that? By seeing the lookup, how you identify whether it is static or dynamic? By seeing this, how can you identify whether this is static or dynamic lookup cache? By new lookup row. If new lookup row is present, that is dynamic lookup. If it is not present, that is static lookup. Simple. Okay. Now, what we are doing here, there are two columns in lookup, region ID, region name. We are sending region ID inside lookup. We are sending region ID inside to lookup. And we are getting region name to the target, correct? If region ID equal to region ID, get region name to target. We are sending region name to lookup, so region ID to lookup, and getting region name from lookup. Okay. This is connected lookup because these are connected. This is connected. Now what I will do? So what is the column we wanted from lookup to target? What is the column we wanted from lookup to target? Region name. I will take one expression. This is expression already there. So if expression is not there also, you can do correct this one. Directly we can connect it to lookup. Okay. But to use unconnected lookup, if you want to use unconnected lookup, expression transformation is must. Expression transformation is must if you want to use unconnected lookup. So what is the column name we are sending out of the lookup? Region name. In the expression, I will create one output port called O_region name. Okay. Output port. O_region name. Yes, please. Understanding? Okay. Now what I will do? I will disconnect this from lookup to target region name. I will disconnect. Okay. And I will send this region name O_region name to target. Instead of sending like this to like this, I am directly sending. Okay. Getting my point, please? Everyone, whatever the lookup is going out, that column I created in lookup in the expression and I drag it to target. Okay. Now what I will do? Please observe. So what we are sending inside to lookup? What we are sending inside to lookup? Region ID. Now what I will do? I will remove this link also. Now lookup become unconnected. Now lookup become unconnected. Yes. But we should send region ID to lookup, correct? We should send region ID to lookup. How to send? Double click on expression. Open this output port. Write a syntax of lookup : LKP dot. What is the lookup name? What is the lookup transformation name? What is the lookup transformation name? LKP regions. I will write LKP _ regions. What I need to send to the lookup? What I need to send to the lookup? Region ID. So I am writing a lookup function. Now both are same now. Now what lookup will return? Region name. Double click. I will make a return port, R port. I will enable R port for region name. So what it will do? Please observe. The first record comes here. Country ID is suppose 10. Country name is India. Region ID is 100. Okay. So first lookup cache will create. So in the lookup cache we have some columns: region ID 100, 200, 300, 400. Region names what? Region names India, Japan, like that. Okay. Yes, please. So what will happen now? So country ID is 10, country name is India, region ID is 100. Now we are sending 100 to lookup, correct? We are sending 100 to lookup, yes or no? How? By writing a lookup function, :LKPC. If I am sending like this or writing like this, both are same. Ultimately, I want to send region ID to lookup, correct? One way is sending what? Connect it directly. Another way is don't connect. In the output port, you write :LKP dot lookup name and region ID. And what lookup will return? What lookup will return? Region name. That will return to back by using a return port. That will return to here and it will go here. This region ID, whatever we are sending, that will go to in_region ID. We should create one column, in_region ID. Yes, please. Okay. So this region ID will go here and it will check with this. If it is exist, then region name will send back to here and that will go to target. Okay. I'll show you one more mapping. I'll show you one more. Please see. Okay. See this now. 1 minute. Just see this. Without any connection, how connection is established? By using lookup port. By using lookup function. I'll tell you. Please wait. I will tell you. Just wait. Not this. Can do this also anyways. But I need one more. Customer location TG lookup. Okay. So now see please what I'll do. I'll copy this mapping. Okay. Now see in this, what we are sending inside to the lookup. If you see this, what we are sending inside to lookup. Suppose for example, in this I am getting only postal code. I am getting only city. Please wait. So what is the target table name? Just wait. Target table name is customer locations TGT, correct? To make you understand better. Customer locations TGT. So in this I'll not get postal code. I don't want. Okay. Now see please. Okay, here also now. Yeah. Tell me now. What we are sending inside to the lookup? What we are sending inside to the lookup? Customer name, location. What we are sending inside to lookup? What we are sending inside to lookup? From expression, what we are sending inside to lookup? Customer ID, location ID. What we are getting out of the lookup? What we are getting out of the lookup? City. So what I should do? I will unconnect this. What port I should create in expression? What port I should create in expression? City. O_city. O_city. Okay. Output port. Now, what we are sending inside to lookup? Customer ID, location ID. I'll remove this. And I will write a lookup function. How? :LKP dot what is the lookup transformation name? LKP underscore locations SRC of what we should send inside to lookup. What we should send inside to lookup? Customer ID, comma, location ID. Suppose if you are feeling difficulty to write this lookup function, there is an easiest way. So what you have to do? So open this. If you are feeling difficult to write lookup function, actually it is easy. Are you seeing under functions, lookup functions? Double click on that. Automatically it will come. Under functions, lookups, there is one thing called LKP, just double click, it will come. Now you send whatever you want. What you want to send, customer ID, comma location ID, correct? Customer ID, comma location ID. Yes, please. Yes, guys. Save. Next, in the return port, you should make us city as return port, R port as city. So what will happen now? It will send customer ID and location ID to lookup. It will check if it is exist. If it is exist, what will happen? City will come under here by using invisible connection. How invisible? So by using a lookup function, we are sending customer ID, location ID. And because we are sending from here, it will come back to here only. And this city I will connect to target. Understood? Are you clear, please? Everyone understanding? Are you clear, please? It's very easy. There is nothing confusion. Okay. Now what I will do? I will do the lookup. What I have done? I made connected lookup to unconnected lookup. But if you want to do from start, what is source table name? Location is SRC. Okay. For example, if it is like this. If it is like this, I have. Okay. Please see. So I have source qualifier, expression, and target. To the target, everything will go. Only city should come from lookup, correct? Only city should come from lookup, yes or no? So for that, you create one output port. O underscore city. O underscore city. That is string 255. Output port. Now connect it. Okay, done. Now take a lookup. Location is SRC. Location is SRC. So here I want location ID and country ID, correct? Custody. I want location ID and custody. Okay. Now I want to do unconnected lookup. For that, what you need to do? You drag it first. Customer ID and location ID and remove the connections. Understood? Because they should be input ports, okay? Without input ports, it will not work unconnected lookup also. Connect customer ID, connect location ID and remove it. Otherwise, you create it. Instead of creating, connecting and renaming as easy, correct? It comes with data types. In underscore and in underscore. Yes, please. And now give the condition. Location ID equal to in underscore location ID. Custody equal to in underscore customer ID. Yes, please. Done. Okay. Now write the lookup function. Open. So colon LKP dot R come to functions. Lookups. Okay. So write it and send customer ID, comma location ID. Done. Then what do you have to do? In the unconnected lookup, so city was there, no? City I forgot. City was there. Actually, city should be there. I deleted city wrongly. City is there, correct? City lookup port actually it is. Yeah, city was there. So now what I should do? For city, you should make as return port, correct? City you should make as return port. And this city, you send it to here. Understood, everyone? Are you clear, please? I'll tell you. Advantage, I will tell you. Please wait. Advantage, I'm not going to advantage still. Just I am showing you how to use lookup. See, in lookup, what we will do? This is very simple place. In connected lookup, what I will do? This is source. This is source. Source qualifier. Lookup and target. So what we will do normally? We will send whatever we want. We will send here. We will send to lookup and that will come to target. Correct? Yes or no, please? Correct, guys? But in unconnected lookup, what will happen? Source qualifier, expression, target, lookup. From expression, we will, by using invisible connection, it will go here and it will come back to here. and we'll connect like this. Yes, please. This is invisible actually. This is invisible. Getting my point? This is invisible. By using invisible connection, we will send the columns to the lookup, and we will get the column to we will get the value to the expression from there to target. The only disadvantage of unconnected lookup is unconnected lookup can return only one value. Unconnected lookup can return only one value. Understanding? You cannot make two ports as unconnected. You can send inside. You can send how many number of columns inside, but it will return only one. But in connected lookup, you can return multiple, correct? In connected lookup, you can return multiple. Yes or no? Yes, you can return multiple. You can return multiple when you use connected lookup. So in S3 type 1 dynamic only, right? See, we are getting two values out of it. New lookup row and version. Okay, but unconnected lookup will send only one value because return port will be only for one. Understood? Are you clear, please? Getting my point, guys? Understanding? Okay, now, what is the advantage of unconnected lookup? What is the advantage of unconnected lookup? So whatever I can do in connected, I can do in unconnected also. Then what is the use of unconnected lookup? Okay. So before going to that, I want to tell you one thing. When you go to real time, there are three kinds of projects. Simple project, complex project, most complex project. When you go to real time, there will be three things. Simple project, complex project, most complex project. So in my 12 years experience, so my experience is 12.5. Okay. For next April, I am completing my 13 years experience. Okay. Out of 12.5 years, I worked on 7 projects. I worked in 5 companies. Till now. This is my 5th company. Okay. 5th software company. In these 5 companies, I worked on almost 7 projects. Okay. I almost worked on 7 projects. In these 7, almost 5 projects, simple projects I worked on. 1 project I worked on complex. 1 project I worked on most complex. Okay. So you no need to worry. So whatever the project, if you complete all my sessions, if you practice all my sessions, you can easily survive in your job. Because I have seen a soft in my team only when I joined in one team, okay, in Capgemini. There are people, they are having 5+ experience. They don't know how to create unconnected lookup. They don't know how to create dynamic lookup. They don't know how to do maplet. They don't know how to do versioning. They don't know how to do S3 type 2. These things they don't know. Still they are working. So you people are far better than real-time people, I'm saying. Are you understanding what I'm saying? If you practice all my sessions, if you get a job, you can easily survive in software industry. Okay? Are you clear, please? Yes, guys. Now I will show you one mapping. A real-time mapping, which developed by us. But you should not fear by seeing that mapping. It's very big mapping. That is not created in a single day. Yes, please. Versioning already installing with Informatica, correct. It is already installed with Informatica, correct. Versioning will be there when you install Informatica. Now I will show you one mapping. So everybody will not do that mapping. Okay, there are simple mappings, complex mappings. I show you one mapping. See the mapping. Just see it. Okay. And don't think that you should create that kind of mappings. Okay. You no need to worry about it. Just see that. Okay, see please. This is actually a simple mapping. This is actually a simple mapping. Source qualifier, expression, target. So we are joining 4 sources. We are combining 4 sources with union. And we are sending to 2 targets. It's very simple, correct? It's not so complex. Yes or no, please? Correct, guys? In router, if you see the conditions, converted equal to 1, all true, something we are doing. Okay? In aggregator, only 1 column. Okay, to remove the duplicates. Okay? So now, I'll show you one more mapping, which is a bigger one. So this is also simple. So see, it is very simple. 3 sources with a source qualifier and expression target. This is also very simple. Correct? Is it simple, guys? Yeah. Okay, now next. See this. Okay, now see this. This mapping you please see. If you see this mapping, how many sources I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sources I have. Correct? These 8 sources we joined by using source qualifier. These 8 sources we joined by using source qualifier. Yes, please. Now, if you see the source columns, this is having almost first source is having 142 columns. Second source is having 129 columns. Third source is having 28. Fourth source is having almost approximately 50-70 columns in each source, correct? On an average, 50 to 70 columns in each source. But in source qualifier, we have only 18 because we took only required columns to source qualifier. We did not bring everything to source qualifier, correct? We did not bring everything to source qualifier. Yes or no? Yes, please. Yeah, we did not bring. Whichever is required. From contact, we got only 2 columns. We got only load command ID and claim number. From exposure, we got only 3 columns based on the mapping document. Also, this mapping is having what are the most used transformation? See, expression, lookup, filter, aggregator, router, update strategy. That's it. Mostly this. Just a second. I'm getting a call. Please wait. Please wait. Hello. Yes, please. Okay. Please try to understand. Just a second. Okay. This is a complex mapping. So mostly used only these transformations, correct? Which one? Aggregator, filter, router, sorter, update strategy, lookup. Okay. Source qualifier, that's it. And this mapping is not developed at a shot. Nobody can give mapping document for this kind of big mapping. Nobody can give mapping document for this kind of big mapping. First, what they have given, maybe 3 sources they given. They given 3 sources and asked us to do the with using some lookups, 2-3 lookups, and like that. Okay. So this is not first we got three sources and very simple logic we got. We moved that to production. Later, after 6 months, they added 2 more sources. Like that, they added the sources, lookups, and all. Understood? At the time, we did not develop this kind of big mapping. What we were doing? We were doing enhancement. Yes, please. So first we did with 3 sources, 1 filter, 1 aggregator or something. Then later after 6 months of running production, again they given 2 more sources, 2 more aggregators, kind of that. So you don't need to worry. So they will give enough time to complete the mapping and they will not ask you to do big mapping at a time. Are you clear? How to add sources, come to development, drag the sources, do the mapping. That's it. Now, in this we use unconnected lookup. See, we use unconnected lookup, correct? Is this unconnected lookup? So I'm going to explain unconnected lookup now. We have ID, okay, ID, in_ID type code. Okay, please try to understand carefully. Can you perform this existing mapping change? Yes, you can, not a problem. So please try to understand carefully. I am telling you, it will take 10 more minutes. Let me finish unconnected lookup also today. So what I'm trying to say is, we are using unconnected lookup. Okay, this is a lookup transformation. What is the name? My lookup transformation, my lookup table name is CCTL lookup VW. My lookup table name is, this is schema name and this is column name, table name. In that, what are the columns we have? ID and type code, correct? So that is what I did here. See, we have ID and type code. Okay. Just wait. Let me close this and open unconnected lookup. So I give an unconnected lookup here. Okay. Unconnected lookup. Please observe. Okay. I have how many columns in my unconnected lookup? How many rows? When you execute this mapping, guys, is my voice is clear? Is my voice is clear? Okay. When I execute this mapping, lookup will create a caching, ID and type code. This is my ID and type code. Suppose, for example, I have 100, 200, 300, 400 car, jeep, bike, bus. This is my lookup cache. Okay. Understood, guys? Everyone? Correct, correct. So it is having ID and type code. This is ID and type code. Okay, in this return port is type code. Return port is type code. So we need type code to target. Okay, we need type code to expression. Now in the expression, see please, try to understand. There is one column called policy type, which is coming from source, correct? There is a column called policy type, which is coming from source. Yes or no, please? Is it coming from source, policy type? Yes, it is an input code. But the people who developed this, they did not give an I underscore, but it is an input code. Okay, because it is not going out of the expression. Now what I have done, we have created one variable port called v_policy type. What? Policy type is an input port. For example, policy type value from source is 100. This 100 is coming from source, correct? In the source table, whatever it is coming from, the policy type value is 100. Yes or no, please? Getting my point? Everyone getting my point? So policy type is 100. I created one variable port v_policy type. In that I return an expression lookup :LKP lookup CCTL VW untyped port policy type. I am sending policy type to lookup. I am sending policy type to lookup. So this policy type will go and sit under in_ID, correct? We are sending policy type. Yes or no? Guys, getting my point, please? We are sending what? Policy type. That policy type will go and sit in in_ID, correct? Yes or no, please? Getting my point? Because why? So we are sending one column to the lookup. This column is received by this column, input port. So policy type 100 will go to here, correct? In the policy type, see, try to understand carefully. I should use in_policy type here, but I am using some generic column. in_id. We are sending policy type inside the lookup. This policy type it is receiving as in_id. So in_id is 100. Now in the lookup, we given the condition id equal to in_id. Is 100 equal to 100? True or false? True. Then what will return? What it will return? Type code. Type code is what? What is type code for 100? Car. So car will return to v_policy type, correct? v_policy type become car. After that, we return one output port. If is null of v_type is if is null of car, true or false? If is null of car, true or false? If is null of car, false. Car is not null. False means if it is true, send a space. If it is not true, if it is false, convert it to character and send. Anyway, it is a character. It will again convert to character. Car will go as O_policy type. So O_policy type, it is going to somewhere. So out of this 100 equal to 100, we got car. That went to target. Done. Okay, completed. Did you understand? First record, did you understand? Okay. Yes, please. Next record. It will take only 10 minutes, please. Please try to understand. Now next. Suppose there is one more primary coverage. There is one more source column called primary coverage, correct? This is a different column now. Primary coverage is a different column. Correct or not, please? Yes, guys. Primary coverage is coming from source. For example, that value is 200. Primary coverage value is 200. Now I am writing a same unconnected lookup again for this column. I am writing same unconnected lookup :lkp dot lookup cctl. Now this time I am sending primary coverage. First time I sent a policy type. This time I am sending primary coverage. Can I send? Can I send primary coverage this time? Yes, I can send, correct? So this primary coverage again, the value of 200 will go to in_id. So primary coverage will convert as in_id. That means it will go to in_id and will sit here. Is 200 equal to 200 true or false? id equal to in_id. 200 equal to 200 true or false? True. Then what lookup will return? Jeep. So v_primary coverage become Jeep. Correct? v_primary coverage become Jeep. So we return O_primary coverage. If is null of Jeep false, so it will convert it to character. Jeep will go to target. Okay, done. Next, again one more. Coverage subtype. There is one more column called coverage subtype, which is coming from source, correct? There is one more column called coverage subtype, which is coming from source. We return one more variable port using the same expression, same lookup. Yes, please, like this. Suppose coverage subtype is 500. We are writing :lkp lookup. Now we are sending coverage subtype. That means 500 we are sending, 500 will come and sit here. Is 500 exist in lookup cache? Then what lookup will return? If it is not exist, what lookup will return? Null. So this will become null. v_coverage subtype become null. Is null of v_coverage subtype true or false? Is null of null true? Then it will send a space. Now I am changing the columns in unconnected lookup, correct? Can you do the same thing by using connected lookup? By using single connected lookup, can you do the same thing? By using single connected lookup, see, in connected lookup, suppose for example, like this, I have a source. For example, I have a source like this. I'm just telling you, where is my mapping? Okay. Suppose I have a source. Okay. For example, I am saying, I have source like this. Please try to understand. Something like this, I have a source. In this, what I I have multiple columns like this. Employee ID, okay, integer or number. Then I have policy ID, okay, number. Then I have coverage ID, number. Yes, please. Then I have primary coverage or coverage subtype ID, policy ID, coverage subtype ID. Something like this I have, number, okay. And there are different columns, whatever. This is my source, okay. And I have a target. So this is what EMP underscore SRC. I have a target. For example, I am showing you EMP underscore TGT. Okay. In this, I have a type code. It's a varchar. Type name. It's a varchar. Okay, for example. And some columns I have. Okay. So now I am doing the mapping M underscore. Something like this. So I'll drag the source. I'll drag the source where I have created EMP SRC Oracle. Okay, here, right? Yeah. EMP SRC and target I have. What is that? EMP TGT. Okay. Yes, please. Suppose in source I have type name or something. Yeah. So here, what I want, I will connect all these things directly to target. I have a type code. I have a type code and type name also I have here. I have type name. Okay. So now, please see. So type name I send to target. Now I want to look up and get the type code to target. Getting my point? I want to look up and I want to get the target and I want to get the type code. Okay, my lookup name is, for example, my lookup name is type something called something. Okay, LKP underscore type something. My lookup table name is okay. TAB underscore type something. Okay. In this I have ID and type code. I have only two columns. I have ID, that is a number, and I have a type code. Yes, please. It's a varchar. So I want to look up from this. What is that? Tab type. Okay. I'll take a look up. Source, tab type. See now. I have employee ID, policy ID, coverage ID, coverage subtype ID. Suppose I want to do a connected lookup. You can send employee ID and you can give condition. If ID equal to employee ID, get the type code. That's it. Yes or no, please? Can you send for second? Can you send policy ID also here? You cannot, correct? You cannot send the policy ID. First time, so whatever you are sending, that is a fixed one. That's it. If you want to do again, so what you have to take one more lookup, correct? You have to take the one more same lookup again. Tab type. Okay. And here now you should send policy ID, correct? And send again whatever the value you want. Yes or no, please? So in the connected lookup, you can send one column at a time. You cannot change the column once you've done. But if I want to do unconnected lookup, suppose I want to do with this with unconnected lookup. How I can do? Please observe. How I can do? So suppose I want different type codes. Okay. So in target, I have different type codes. So this is type code 1 type code to something like this. Different type codes I have. Okay. Now I want to do unconnected lookup. What I can do, I should take an expression first, correct? I should take an expression first. Okay, send everything to here in expression. Whatever the columns you want to send, you send it to target from here. Okay, type name. Okay. Now, if employee ID equal to employee ID, I should get a type code one. If policy ID equal to policy ID, I should get different type code. Coverage ID equal to coverage ID, like this. So I'll take a lookup. Now unconnected lookup. Which one? Tab type, correct? Yeah. So what I will do now, first, I will create one input port here. How? Like this I'll create. In_ID. A generic one. It's also the same data type, double input port. And condition ID equal to in_ID. Now what I'll do? First I'll write type code, O_type code, correct? In the O_type code, what I'll write? Colon LKP, lookup function I'll write, correct? Lookup function. Yes, please. What I should send first? Employee ID. Yes, guys. So this employee ID will go and sit here and get the type code back. That will send to type code, correct? Return code will be type code. Yes or no? Return code. Done. For the second one, what is second one? Type code 11, correct? I want next one type code 11. O_type code 11. A different. Now, by using the same unconnected lookup, I should send different column. So how? Lookup function. Which one I should send now? Policy ID. Can I send? Now this time, policy ID will sit here, and that will check with this and get the type code level. Understanding? Like this, I will create one more that will send the coverage ID. One more that will send the coverage subtype. That is the advantage of unconnected lookup. If you want to send multiple columns to the lookup, to the same lookup in multiple times, we will use unconnected lookup. Understanding? Everyone, are you clear, please? Yes, please. So there is only one return code, type code. So first time, it will match with employee ID and ID and get the type code. That is car. That will come as car. Second time, policy ID and ID will match it. Send Jeep. Correct? Yes or no, please? That is what I have shown here. The same thing. Getting my point, everyone? So what is the advantage of unconnected lookup? In connected lookup, you cannot send more than one column. Correct, please? First time, whatever you connected, that is fixed. You cannot change the column. But by using unconnected lookup, you can change the columns whenever you wanted by using a generic thing here. Only thing is the data type should match. But disadvantage of unconnected lookup is it will return only one value. It cannot return more than one value. Understood? At a time, it can return only one value. Are you clear, please? Understood, everyone? Are you clear? They will ask you, in which scenario you have used unconnected lookup? In which scenario you have used unconnected lookup? In which scenario? If you wanted to send multiple columns to the same lookup multiple times, then go for unconnected lookup. Understood? I'll give the notes anyway. In the notes, I clearly mentioned. So you can see the notes. Now, okay, now you can practice this. Can you practice this? Okay. So what is the practice? 1 second. I have given some practice things. Just a second. Yeah. Task 1. Task 1. Redesign S3 type 1 with dynamic lookup and also parameterize the session. Can you do it? Redesign S3 type 1 with dynamic lookup. Today we have seen, correct? Today we have seen redesign S3 type 1 with dynamic lookup and parameterize session connections parameterize it. Okay, can you do it? Next, redesign all unconnected lookup mappings to unconnected. We have almost 3-4 connected lookup mappings, correct? We have 3 mappings, 3 or 4 connected lookup mappings. Change it to unconnected. Redesign with unconnected. Next, redesign S3 type 1 with unconnected lookup. Redesign S3 type 1 with unconnected lookup. Redesign S3 type 2 with unconnected lookup. Redesign fact load with unconnected lookup. Can you do it? And parameterize all the connections. Can you do it as a practice? So please do it. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll send 1 or 2 videos. You watch them. YouTube videos. I'll send. You watch them. Next session is on Thursday. Yes, guys. Clear, please. So did you understand? If you want to return multiple columns from unconnected lookup means we have to use multiple unconnected lookups. Correct. One unconnected lookup will return only one value. One unconnected lookup will return only one value. If you want to return multiple columns, you have to use multiple unconnected lookups. Clear, guys? Understood? Are you clear? So will you do it? In the today's notes today, so I have given the tasks, today's tasks. Please do that. Yes, please. For long running workflow, what will be the approach? If the workflow is running long, you should give commit in source, target, and open Oracle. Give a commit in source schema, give a commit in stage schema, give a commit in target schema, execute it, it will succeed. Or you abort it. Right click on the workflow and abort it. Okay? Yes, please. Fine, guys. So did you understand dynamic and unconnected lookup today clearly? Did you understand dynamic and unconnected lookup clearly without any confusions? Are you clear? So if you're not clear, please watch the video again. Please watch the video again. Okay? So see you on Thursday, guys. See you on Thursday. I'll send some more videos, 2-3 videos. Unable to fetch log means there is a problem with the parameter file. If you are unable to fetch log, means either you are not given target lookup connection or parameterize. There is a problem with the parameter file. If you are using parameter file. Okay, can you do it, guys? Yes, please. Fine, guys. See you on Thursday. Please practice in the group. If you have any doubts, please ask in the group. People will help you. Okay. See you guys. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Now, I want to tell you one real-time concept. In real-time, how the projects will work. For example, okay, this is Cognizant. Okay, I'm working Cognizant, for example. Okay. I am working Cognizant. In Cognizant, there are different projects. Not only Informatica projects, there are different projects. Yes or no? There are different projects. Correct? Suppose, for example, this is project 1. This is project 2. This is project 3. It will take 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Project 4. Okay. So this is project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4. For example. Whether Informatica project or not, we don't know. It may be Informatica project or any other project. Okay. Project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4. Now we are working on project 1, project 3. This is suppose IICS bank project. We are working in project 3. IICS data warehousing project. Okay. Actually, for us, we have a source location. Okay. This is our source location. To this, I should get a file. Which file? src_city. I should get a file today. Which file I should get it? source file I should get into my source location. src underscore city underscore 07/11/2023.csv. This file should get at what time? I should get at 7 p.m. I should get it. Okay. I should get this file at 7 p.m. My workflow will be waiting for this file from 6 p.m. When it takes, my workflow will take this and it will generate a target file. My workflow will generate a target file at 7:15 p.m. maybe. If the file comes correct time, if the file has correct time, then my workflow will run and my workflow will, this is source, and my workflow will generate a target file. Will generate target file. What is the target file name? tgt city. My target file name is tgtcity.csv. Correct? tgtcity.csv. At 7:15 p.m. I will generate a target. I'll generate target file 7:15 p.m. to my target location. This is my source location, correct? This is my source location. This is my target location. Understood? Okay, done. Now, 7:15, I did not get a file at 7 p.m. I did not get a file at 7 p.m. today. Then I will not give the target file at 7:15, correct? If I don't get a file at 7 p.m., I will not give the target at 7:15 p.m. Correct? Yes. So project 4 is waiting for this file. Whatever we are generating a target file, can they take as a source file? Project 4, different project. Can it be possible? Yes, it is possible. So now, who is my upstream? Who is my upstream? For project 3, who is my upstream? My upstream is project 2. My downstream is project 4. Correct? So for project 3, upstream is project 2, downstream is project 4. So what project 4 will write? So they will wait till 7:30. Project 4 will wait till 7:30. They will write an email. They will write an email to project 3. That is us. That is us. They will write an email. Okay. Hi team, we did not get a source file still. They are using our target file as a source file because for them, for project 4, who is upstream? For project 4, who is upstream? Project 3, we. Correct? Understanding, everyone? Are you clear, please? Getting my point? Getting my point, everyone? Yes. So they will write an email to us. Then I will check 7:30. I will check. First I'll check what? Whether I got the flat file or not, whether I got the source file or not. Still 7:30, 7 o'clock it should come, but 7:30 it did not come. Then I will write an email to project 2. I will write an email to project 2. Correct? Project 2 is generating a flat file, target file that I will use as source file. I'll write an email to project 2. Hi team, we did not get a source file. Maybe project 1 should send a file to project 2. Correct? Project 2 should send a file to project 1 should send a file to project 2. They did not send. That's why they did not send to us. That's why we did not send to project 4. So this is how in real time the projects will work. Understood? If it is same client, suppose these are all ICICI Bank client only. If it is same client, this full is ICICI Bank client only. Okay, this is ICICI Bank Java project. This is ICICI Bank Python project. This is ICICI Bank some other project. Reporting project, something. So then, I worked in a project called DB, Deutsche Bank project. I worked in HCL. Okay, we have a project called Deutsche Bank. The project name is Deutsche Bank. It's a German bank, Dutch bank. Okay, DB. In HCL, almost 10 to 15 projects are running on DB. So whenever these people, for example, these people are sitting in first floor. These people are sitting in second floor. For example, we are sitting in third floor. These people are sitting in fourth floor. Okay. Actually, this is a banking project, correct? It's a critical project. when they don't get the file, they were coming to us. They were coming to third floor and they were sitting us, why the file has not come, please check and send us soon. Otherwise it will be escalated for our team. Then if they don't get, we were going to project 2 and we were sitting and get the file processed. Understood? Are you clear, please? Understanding, everyone? This is how, if it is same client, different clients, it will not work. Maybe, see, this first, the client is working, the first project in DB, maybe in TCS. It can be happen. The project 2 is in Accenture. The project 3 is in Cognizant. The project 4 is in Infosys. Maybe. Can happen. Yes, it can also happen. The same client working in different companies. But this is an Informatica project. This is a Java project. This is a Python project. This is a .NET project, maybe. But Informatica project is in CTS. So we will get from this. Understood? Are you clear, please? If I don't get, we'll directly call them. They will be giving a hotline number. We'll call them. Why you did not send a file, or we'll send an email to them. Understood, everyone? Are you clear, please? How in real time, what is upstream? In a mapping, so for example, this is a mapping. In this mapping, what is upstream? What is upstream in this mapping? What is upstream in this mapping? Source. Source is upstream, target is downstream. For source qualifier, source is upstream, sorter is the downstream. For expression, sorter is the upstream, transaction control is the downstream. For transaction control, the expression is upstream, target is the downstream. Understood? What is upstream, what is downstream means? Left side one is called upstream, right side one is called downstream. The data will flow from up to down. The water will flow from up to down. Same way, the data will flow from upstream to downstream. Understood? That is called a pipeline or a data flow. Clear, guys? Now, I will give 2-3 videos today. So please watch them. Okay? All are small, just 5 minutes videos I'll give. Almost 3 videos I'll give 5 minutes. The only the big video is performance tuning video. This big video I will give. So please watch it. This is having many concepts covered. Yes, please. So please watch it. You will get more information in this. Fine, guys. I'll give cache in lookup. Informatica MDM, it's a different tool itself. It is not mass data management. It is master data management. MDM means master data management. We have MDM, we have IDQ. Okay. We have Informatica 360. Yes, please. There are many Informatica marketplace. Okay. Informatica IICS, Informatica PowerCenter. In the first session, I told all these things. Correct? Yes, please. Okay. To learn MDM and IDQ, you should have a separate course. Directly you cannot learn. Yes, please. So MDM directly you cannot learn. You need to join a training. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Okay. Yes, please. Clear about it? Are you clear? Yeah. So that's about today's session. So today we have discussed about command task, email task. Okay. Yes, please. Fine, guys. Yeah. So Thursday is the final session. Please don't miss the session. Okay. Thursday will be the final session. Please don't miss it. Okay. Yeah. Do we have Oracle subquery concept in Informatica transformation? No. No, you cannot. Yes, please. SQL Server, it's same. Like Oracle, we will use SQL Server. I have already given SQL Server. We will use as a source or a target. A video I already given. You create the tables in the SQL Server and you try to use as a source as a target. In the next session, I will tell about the fake experience, about the project, how to deal about the project, where to apply, how to apply. Okay, to whom you need to contact for the fake experience. All those things I will tell in the next session. Informatica interview questions I have already. I can send, but I will put it in the website and I will send. Okay. Yes, please. Resumes also. About resumes also I will tell. experience, resumes, everything I'll tell about in the next session. Okay, fine guys. Is that fine? Okay. Otherwise, instead of next session, we can take on Friday also. Friday we can take more. Instead of tomorrow, we can take on Friday. Sorry, we can take on Thursday. Sorry, we can take on Saturday. We can take more time on Saturday. The next session is on Thursday actually. Next session is on Thursday. If not on Thursday, then Saturday. Yes, please. Then Saturday. Meanwhile, you can watch all the videos. You will get time to watch the videos. Okay. And you can ask the questions if you have any doubts in the videos. Okay, guys. But Saturday is a festival. Is Saturday is the festival? No, right? Diwali is on when? Which day? Diwali is on Sunday, right? Okay. Then Saturday we can take. We can take Saturday. We'll see. Whether Saturday or Thursday, we'll see. Yes, please. Fine, guys. Yeah, better we'll take on Saturday because we will get time to practice all the whatever we have. Okay, we'll take on Saturday then. Okay, guys. So I'll send the videos. Please watch it. I'll send the videos. Please watch it. Okay. Yes, guys. Fine. Okay. So thank you all, guys. Bye-bye. See you guys. Thank you all. Have a good day. Thanks. Thank you all. And table name. On target, session, source session properties. Session properties. Okay. Target session properties. Okay. Which is what is this? Is this in the target session properties? This is owner name, source table name. This is table name prefix. Table name prefix. And other one is target table name. This is source table name. Clear, guys? So these are the two important properties. You need to write. Now next one. Yes, please. Next one is, yeah. So next one is, suppose, okay, S3 type 3. What is S3 type 3? We'll go to S3 type 3. It's a simple thing. It's just a theory. We'll go to S3 type 3. Okay. S3 type 3. Yeah, you can try lookup also. Please try lookup also. You can try if you want. See, whichever you have doubts, you can directly Google search. You will get it. So that's not a big deal. You know these many things means you can get from Google search. Okay, try to Google search whichever you don't know. You will get it all those things. Okay. So let me see. S3 type 3 somewhere I did. Otherwise, I'll take anyone first. Let's see. One second, please. Let's take any source and target. I have somewhere here. Okay. Let's take this. Suppose. I don't want mapping explanation. I don't want this also. Yeah. Okay. See, if it is S3 type 3, what will happen? Please observe. S3 type 1 means what? What is S3 type 1 means? Only dimension table contains latest records. Latest records. That means latest versions. S3 type 1 means. Type 2 means historical data. Historical data. Type 3 means? Type 3 means latest versions and one previous version.
and one previous version. Latest version and one previous version. Okay, how see please. Suppose 4 records are there in source. We'll come to stage. We'll come to stage. 4 records in source. What happened to this? Yeah. We'll come to stage. Now, is 10, 20, 30, 40 exist in dimension? 10, 20, 30, 40 exist in dimension? No. So put it. Next. Second day, these many records. Okay. Now see please. So here also we will not take this as a primary key. We'll take primary key as surrogate key. We'll take primary key as surrogate key. Cust key. We'll not take primary key as cust ID. We'll take customer key as surrogate key, sequence generator. Okay. So it will give 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yes, please. Now, is 80 exist? No, insert. So this is not correct. Yeah. Insert. 90 exist? No, insert. 10 exist? Yes. Don't update, insert again. Insert 10. 30 exist? Yes. One time exist? Yes. Insert. 100 exist? No, insert. So it will insert. So I have now two versions of Raj. 2 versions of Ramesh, correct? 2 versions of Raj. 2 versions of Ramesh. Yes or no, please? Correct, guys? 2 versions of Raj. 2 versions of Ramesh. Okay, fine. We'll take 2 versions. Now, next version. See this. Let's take this. Try to understand carefully. Now 10 Raj exist in dimension. 10 Raj exists in dimension. How many 10 Raj? How many? 2. So delete, before you insert here, it will delete the oldest record, oldest one, and it will give this one, it will insert here. Latest version of Raj and previous one version of Raj. 20 exist, only one time exist. If it is one time exist, then insert it. 30 exist, how many times? 30 exists how many times? 2 times. So delete the first 30 and insert it. So for 30, we got only 2 versions. Latest third version and one previous version. 110, no. Clear? Are you clear? What is S3 type 3? Now let's say last one. Let's come to last one. Yes, please. Yeah. In the last one, see 310, 320, 330, 340 exist? No. All insert. Now 10 exist. 10 exist. How many times? 2 times. So delete the first 10. Delete the first 10 and insert it. This is called S3 type 3. Only latest version and one previous version. Are you clear? Latest version and one previous version. Understood? Clear, guys? So that's about S3 type 3. Okay, we'll never implement S3 type 3. So S3 type 1 and type 2 are important. So practice them more and more. This is about S3 type 3. Okay? This is about S3 type 3. One version, one current version and one previous version. Yes, please. Now next. This is about S3 type 3. Now migration project. What is migration project means? See, nowadays, whatever there in PowerCenter, whatever the workflows in PowerCenter, whatever the workflows which are running in production, which are running in PowerCenter, they are migrating to IICS. These workflows are migrating to IICS. That is why people are preferring who knows both. But if you know one, they will take PowerCenter, experienced candidate, and they will train IICS. Okay? It is depend on company to company. In a project, there are suppose 100 PowerCenter jobs, 100 workflows, which are already running in production from 5 years.
Now they will train the people in IICS, and they are moving these PowerCenter jobs to IICS. This kind of a project is called migration project. In migration project, you need to migrate from Informatica to IICS, Informatica to GCP, Informatica to AWS, like this. Are you clear? What is migration project means? Understood? What is migration project means? Are you clear? After you migrated to IICS, you need to develop whatever they ask. Okay? So that is called migration project. Yes, please. Cloud migration. Correct. So in some projects, both will be there. Development, migration. Only development or only migration. Anything. It's depend on project to project. That's about migration. Okay? Next one. Yes, please. If you learn IICS, it's better for next your life. Okay? If you wanted to learn, you can learn. Okay? So I'll give 2 videos about IICS. Now trial account we are able to create. We are able to create a trial account in IICS now. Okay? You can try to create a trial account. Okay? If you want. Now we are able to create a trial account. If you want, you can try to create a trial account. Okay? Yes, please. Fine, guys. Yeah, next. Suppose there is a mapping. This is a mapping. I want to see the workflow name and session name for this mapping. I want to see the workflow name and session name for this mapping. I want to see the session name and workflow name about the mapping. Quickly, please. How can I see? Please answer. It's already 11 o'clock. We'll end by 12 o'clock at least. I need to go to workflow manager and I need to check it out with this name. Suppose I have 100 workflows in my mapping. Okay, it's difficult. Without going to workflow manager, you can see, you can see the session name and workflow. How? See, please. For this mapping, I want to see the workflow name and session. How? Under mapping, select the mapping, right click. Are you seeing dependencies? Are you seeing dependencies, please? Click on dependencies. Now what you want to see? Unselect all. For this mapping, I want to see the session workflow. I want to see the session and workflow. Click on OK. This mapping is used in these many sessions and these many workflows. This mapping is used in, if you want, you can see the workflow 3. You can open from here only or go to workflow 3. Go to workflow 3. Somewhere here we are using. See? Okay. Double click. Agents 3 are using mapping name. Are we using the mapping name? Same mapping name. Understanding? This mapping is used in these many sessions and workflows. Understood? What to do? Go to workflow manager. Right click. Dependencies. Here select sessions workflows. Click on OK. Understood? Are you clear, please? Okay. Suppose this is called dependencies concept. What is it? Dependencies. Dependencies. Okay. Now I want to see this source table used in how many mappings? This contact source is used in how many mappings? How to check? I have source called contacts. I want to check how many mappings. You need to go to mapping, every mapping, and you need to open, correct? Whether it is there or not, you need to open, correct? It's very difficult. Yes or no? Is it difficult? So what to do? Go to, click on it, right click, dependencies. Dependencies. Yeah. In this I want mappings. Click on OK. See, there are 2 mappings which are using contacts as a source. If you want, you can right click in this, open in workspace. See, contacts is using. Right click, open in workspace. Same, target also. Suppose I want to see this contacts or this EMPTGT employee TGT, or let's take a common one. Yeah, STG customers. STG customers, how many mappings it is using? How many mappings it is using? Right click, dependencies. Let me close this. Dependencies. You want mappings, correct? Unselect all, select mapping, click on OK. Nothing is using. No mapping is using. Okay. Suppose let's take employee TGT. Or we'll take agents TGT, context TGT. Dependencies, mappings. Click on OK. See, one map. One mapping is using. One mapping is using. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, how many mappings it is using, it will show. You can right click, open in workspace. Are you clear? Understood? So this is about dependencies. So you can right click on source and find the dependencies. Right click on target, right click on workflow, right click on session. Any dependencies you can check. Next. That is called dependencies. Next one. Number 2 is, I have a source table name called customers. I want to see all the tables. I want to see all the mappings in all the folders where customer table is used. 1 second, I'm getting a call. Please wait. Yeah, okay. So now I want to see all the mappings in all the folders where customers table is used. Where customers table is used. That means how many mappings is this customers table is used in all the folders. How much difficult if you want to check manually, correct? Is it difficult to check manually? Yes or no? 1 minute, guys. Please wait. Just a second, please wait. Okay. Yeah, please understand. So I have a source called customer. I know source name. If you want to see all the folders, you need to open the folders. Okay. You need to open the folder on mapping where customers is used. All these things you should check. Correct? Instead of that, you cannot check dependencies here. Because all folders, all mappings I want. I have a customer source. I have a customer table. I want to see how many mappings are used in all the folders. In one folder means you can check dependency. Suppose you want in one folder, customers table is there. If you want, the mappings it will show in this folder only. It will not show in other folder, correct? See, only in this folder. Batch 13 morning only it will show. But I want to see in all the folders. What to do? We have a queries option. Go to tools. Are you seeing queries? Are you seeing queries, please? In the tools? Guys, you there? Understand these are some real-time things will work. In real-time we'll use. Okay, queries. Under queries, new. Here select object name. Object name is equal to value, customers. object name is equal to object name is equal to customers, is equal to customers. Yes, please. Now execute this. This is execute. Execute it. Now see, please. Customers is used in batch 14 evening as a source definition. Correct? Customers is used in batch 14 morning as a source definition. Customers table is used in batch 14 evening as a source definition. Now you want to see the mapping in batch 14 evening. It is showing only this folder exists in which this table exists in which folder. But I want to see the mapping names. What to do? Right click, view dependencies, then mappings. Click on OK. Unselect on mappings, click on OK. Now there is nothing. In here, nothing. Right click. Suppose we'll take here. Okay, batch 14. Okay, dependencies, mappings. If any mapping is used, it will show. See, under this folder, these many mappings are using. Like that, you can search any table. You can search any object. Object name means you can give. Object name means you can give source name, target name, mapping name, session name, workflow name. Anything you can give. And we have lots of options here. You can explore all these things. There are lots of options here. Normally, we'll use this option majorly. Object name is equal to map. Suppose I know the mapping name. I don't know which folder the mapping. I have 50 folders. I don't know which folder the mapping exists. So you can select here. Are you clear, please? Understood? That is called queries. By using queries option. By using queries. Yes. By using queries. Yes, please. And then object name is equal to any object, any Informatica object. Understood? Any of the Informatica object. Are you clear, please? Equal to table name. Yeah, this is how it is. Next, number 3. Next one. Suppose there is a big mapping. Okay. This is a mapping we have. Clear, guys? Dependencies on queries. Are you clear? Dependencies on queries. Are you clear? Yes, please. This is a big table, big mapping. Okay. Suppose I am doing something in this mapping. You can file anything you can see. You want to go to target. See, please, how much difficult to go to target. You want to go to target. You have to drag and you have to scroll down, drag, scroll down. Difficult, correct? There is an easy method. Under here, there is a toggle window, toggle overview window. Did you use this option, anyone? Use this option, click on this. See now? Yes, please. Easy. You want to go to source directly. You want to come to target directly. This is called toggle overview window. Toggle overview window. Clear? Are you clear, please? Toggle overview window. Okay, next. Suppose in this mapping, there is one source column. There is one column. Which column? Suppose in the expression, there is a column called, any column you take it. Which column will take? Suppose output column, coverage subtype. Coverage subtype, what is the data type? String 50, correct? String 50 is a coverage subtype, correct? I want to change string 100. I want to change it to string 100. I change an expression. But wherever this coverage subtype is going, everywhere I should change So I should change in lookup also. String 100. I should change in this lookup. I should change in this filter. Correct? I should change everywhere. It's very difficult. Yes or no? So I want to change automatically. So you change it wherever you want. First, I change the expression. You want to, wherever it's going to the next, I want to change it. What to do? Right click. Are you seeing propagate attributes? Right click on the field in any transformation. Propagate attributes. What is this? Propagate attributes. Propagate attributes. Yes, please. In the propagate attributes, what you want to propagate? See what I did? I came to expression. I changed one data type and precision. Okay, I wanted to reflect this in next all transformations wherever this column is used. For that, first change in expression, right click, propagate attributes, change whatever there in expression for this column, change data type, precision, scale, description. Here forward, let it be forward from next, propagate. See please, a yellow line will come. It is propagated to here. It is changed string 100. And it is came to here. Okay. Wherever it is going, it will change. Wherever it is going, it will change everywhere. Understood? Are you clear, please? Understanding? So that's how it works. Suppose I am here in this filter. I am in middle of the mapping. In the middle of the mapping, I want to change this column name also. Incident public ID. So where and all it is going? Incident public ID. It is coming from, it is not going forward. 1 second, both I'll select link path, both. So it's going everywhere, see. It is coming from source qualifier to here. Now I want to change it to this incident public ID to I underscore public ID or INC public ID. I want to change it to INC public ID. String 500 I want to change. I want to change column name, data type and size. Everything I need to change. I change it. Right click, propagate attributes. Both all things, whatever there here, it will change name, data type, precision, scale, description as like in this. Both, direction both. Whatever there before this you change it, after this also you change it, propagate. See, everywhere it is changed. See guys, is it changed? INC public ID, INC public ID back also. INC public ID till source qualifier will change. Understood? Source it will not change. Source qualifier to target will change. Source and target will not change. In between it will change. That is called propagate attributes. Right click on it and propagate. Before do this, take a backup of your mapping. Before do this, export your mapping. Take a backup means export your mapping. Export your mapping because if something happen, something done wrong, you can import it. Before you change anything, export it always so that you can import it the older one. Are you clear? Understood, guys? Propagate attributes. Did you understand? Next. Suppose there is a column called ICD code. I want to see ICD code present in how many transformations. There is a column called ICD code. I want to check how many transformations is using ICD code. You cannot go ahead and check one by one. Control F. Go to edit. Find in workspace. Control F. What is this? Find in workspace. Find in workspace. In mapping. Find in workspace in mapping. Yes, please. So what you do? You give ICD code. See now, it is using in the source. In this source, ICD code is there. Somewhere it will be. See, ICD code is there in this source. Next, lookup. In this lookup, ICD code is there. In filter ICD code is there. In expression, ICD code is there. Are you clear? Understood? Everyone? Look in all tables. Match, hold. See, if you search with ICD code, it is giving in_ICD code also. You want only ICD code. Match, whole word only. You want capitals only. Find now. Only 3 to 5. Like this, you can find the fields in the mapping, in the transformations. Control F. Suppose I want to search a lookup. I know the lookup name. I want to search the lookup. Control F. Tables. Instead of fields, tables. Suppose this is the mapping. I want to search lookup directly. Lookup transformation directly. Click on tables. Find now. Lookup check file. See. Understood? This is all about, I want to tell few concepts which you need to understand carefully. Okay, done please. So here we are ending our Informatica topics. Okay, there are many topics left which we did not cover under our training. So please Google search about them and try to learn. You have learned many concepts in my training. Will you agree? Did you learn many useful things? Will you agree? Tell me wholeheartedly, please. Don't tell me because I'm asking. Do not tell me because I'm asking. See, in any Informatica training, they will not cover incremental load. They will not cover main thing, dev, test, prod. They will not cover dev, test, prod. They will not cover. Yes, please. And they will not cover unit testing. They will not cover unit testing. Okay. And they will not cover which one? What is the parameterization? In-depth parameterization. They will not cover parameterization, means everything I told about parameterization. They will not cover about event weight. Event raise they will not. Yes, please. They will not cover. They will not cover real-time concepts about command task. They will not cover about deployment. Yes. Yes, please. They will not cover about dynamic files. Dynamic flat file concept. Yes, please. They will not cover about SE type 1, they will cover. For sure they will cover. They will not cover about fact load. Nobody will give mini project. No training will give mini project. Okay. Yes, please. Nobody will cover normalizer. Versioning, nobody will cover. Oracle concepts, Oracle SQL, nobody will cover. Unix, nobody will cover. Nobody will give domain-wise dimensions and facts. Yes, please. Oracle SQL means everything will come. Whatever I explained about Oracle. Okay, I explained all these things which are not covered. Yes, please. Which are not covered in other trainings. Yes, please. So you have covered many things. Many things are there. I did not put it here. If you understand all my concepts on doing the mappings, you can try with 5+ experience also. You can 5 years experience also. 5+ experience also, you can go ahead and you can survive. With 5+ years experience, you can go and you can survive. Yes, please. Understood, guys? Clear? Yes, please. Yeah. I hope you are getting very good knowledge. Is unit testing document given by my team lead or create manually? They will give, your team lead will give, and you should edit it as per your logic. Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Before we winding up, please subscribe my channel, Raj Informatica YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, there are many Informatica PowerCenter, IICS, Oracle, Unix, and interview questions available in these videos. If you watch them, if you like them, please leave a comment, and also please like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Also, please keep browsing my website rajinformatica.com. In this, there are many Informatica, Oracle, Unix, data warehousing,
IDMC, IICS materials, and also many interview questions, PowerCenter, Oracle, IDMC, IDMC, CI, CDI. There are many kind of interview questions available. If you see 6 sets of interview questions available, please keep browsing my channel and subscribe, like my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.